Welcome to this edition of Talk with Taz Live. I was just coming back in after walking around the neighborhood and getting some fresh air and noticing how quickly the temperature was dropping. And it caused me to think about preparation. What are you preparing for? I thought about when a woman conceives. She has 9 months to prepare herself, her family, the baby, even for the delivery, and then everything that takes place after that. Now, I use this as an analogy because the woman's body goes through many changes as she carries this child and the child begins to grow. Of course, as this child is growing, her body is going through changes. And it's not just physical changes, it's also emotional changes. And thus is the way it is with us. We have to prepare ourselves. Now, just because we are preparing, it doesn't mean that everything is just going to be smooth sailing. That's just not the way life is. But preparation is part of the process. My question to you today is, what are you preparing for? What are you preparing for in your personal life, in your professional life? If you're a member of organizations, what are you preparing for? What are you preparing for your family? What model are you setting up for your kids if you have children? Preparation is a part of the process. If they've got schoolwork, they've got spelling tests, say next Thursday, well, we have to start preparing them for the spelling test. Because if you're not running word drills with them, when it comes time for them to do the spelling test, they may not be successful. We have to always prepare. Preparation is key. So as we go through the end of this month, October is about to end. It is the month of new beginnings. What have you prepared for? What have you prepared for? And if you say, well, Dr. Taz, I didn't know I should have been preparing, that's okay. You still got time to prepare. You've got time to prepare. Because even with preparation, you're constantly evaluating how you're preparing. If something's working, then you might continue. If it's not, then you have to evaluate and decide how you're going to continue. But the thing is, you're still working towards that goal. It's like the woman who's carrying the baby. She's preparing her home. She's preparing her loved ones. She may have another child. She's preparing that child to have a sibling because that child may have to share mommy's attention now. Preparation, preparation, preparation. You have to start preparing. We're getting ready to go into the winter months. We think about the seasons changing. What are you preparing for? Are you prepared? Are you prepared? You still have time to get prepared. I want to leave you with Noah. Noah dropped in my spirit early this morning. You know, Noah knew that there was going to be rain, and it was going to rain for a long time. And so he was prepared. He was told to take a male and female of every animal that was on the earth and to build this ark. And he was supposed to take an animal, male and female, in so that the earth could be repopulated with the natural, the animals and all the different things. You know, he tried to tell other people to prepare, and they laughed at him because they thought, what is this man talking about? Prepare for what? It's not going to rain like that. Just, prepare. And he was like, prepare. And they didn't listen. Preparation is key. We know the story. It rained and it rained and it rained and it rained. But Noah's ark survived. And his children and the animals and the birds and the wildlife that he took into the ark were able to repopulate the earth. So if you need an example of why preparation is so important, if the birthing of a child, carrying and birthing a child wasn't sufficient for you, think about Noah. Think about Noah. He was told to prepare, and he prepared. So what are you prepared to do? What are you preparing to do in your personal life, in your professional life, your career, with your family, in your community? What are you preparing to do? It's not too late. Start today. Preparation is key. Until next time, make sure you take care of you by preparing for what's coming next. Bye now.